During the Tokyo Game Show, Capcom did not only announce the release date for Monster Hunter World, January 26, 2018, but also showed an awesome new trailer with new monsters, a new map, characters and way more. Let's break it down in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and a like would be super appreciated. The trailer starts with the village that we now know is called Astria, that we of course will spend a good bit of time in preparing for the next hunt. It also includes a huge ship there, looking pretty cool. Of course, normal in Monster Hunter games, when we first enter a new village, you will get a cutscene and a kind of introduction, and it looks like we kind of see that as well here. And this character is familiar because when I played the game at Gamescom, she was the character that kind of helped me with my first hunt, so she is also like a comrade. She will also be present in the town hub, where she will give you different missions. In the introduction we see a huge Rathalos wing and of course the smith where we can craft and upgrade our gear. Then we go over to the cat chef, of course, to get some sweet buffs before you go on a mission. And then we move out of Austria with the ship and we see a huge molten enemy.
The operation will commence at daybreak.
It's coming.
Move out!
Then we move over to this guy, a new super fast reptile monster that can climb up trees, float a little bit and also do crazy tail whip attacks. I personally love this one because it looks like something I have not seen before in Monster Hunter, a sort of floating monster that will also attack a lot with his tail. Really cool to see, and as noted by Eric Gaming, this might be the armor we get from this monster. Then we get another look at this sort of frog type monster that we of course saw in the previous released Monster Hunter World trailer, and he has a huge tongue and also a poison breath. So better stack some antidotes before we go against this guy. A new raptor is there in the form of this guy that makes his horn transform into some sort of wings, doing a flash attacks from the looks of it. And then we have the flagship monster, a freaking huge looking Diablos as far as I can tell. He's also on the Japanese box art as we see on the left here of the collector's edition of the game. Really cool. I hope that this is the same box art for the West as well. His name is Nirjai Gante, and we also get a statue of him in the collector's edition. Looking at this trailer, it seems like this will be the most cutscene heavy Monster Hunter game yet, because we really see a lot of story elements that were not really in the previous games. Of course, it got better as the series moves on, but now with the PS4, Xbox One, a console version, I think we finally get more of a story, more cutscenes, more lore explanation. That would be really cool. In one of the cutscenes we see this super awesome dragon type of guy, a wyvern maybe. It also looks like a huge butterfly. One of the new features of Monster Hunter World is that your cat can ride on smaller monsters, as we see here in a fight versus the Great Yagras, one of the early monsters you will kill in the game. And then the rest of the trailer features things we already know, like the Wildspire Waste Desert area with the Barret, the Onionot and the Kulu Yonku. But we do see the wingsuit in action again, and now you can jump into the wind to get up to higher places, and that's really awesome to see. And then again it ends with an awesome fight where we use the Dragonator to fight the big molten monster. January 26th can't come soon enough. Monster Hunter World is really my most anticipated game right now. After playing at Gamescom, I was like, wow, this is all I ever wanted of the Monster Hunter franchise. To finally be able to play it on console is just amazing. I will do more content about the game as we near release, and after that, subscribe to stay up to date on that. Thanks a lot for watching, like the video to support the channel, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.